What up, chat?
And he would literally drive me.
Wait, what is this? Y&J Travis Hunter highlight video. Oh, is this his, they made a highlight video of his girl? Wait, I'm confused.
And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside, like, partying, and then take us home. Like, on fire, we got green.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't Travis Hunter. I don't want no gold digging bitch. I ain't Travis Hunter. You sit outside the club while your bitch party must be Travis Hunter. You keep on finding out what your bitch doing must be Travis Hunter.
Nah, this is starting out kind of crazy. See, bro, this is a perfect example where, like, what your girl do before you meet her is important. This is crazy.
And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside, like, partying, and then take us home.
That shit.
On fire, we got green.
That's over with. I ain't going for that.
Yeah.
He's different.
Hey, I ain't Travis Hunter. I don't want no gold digging bitch. I ain't Travis Hunter. You sit outside the club while your bitch party must be Travis Hunter. You keep on finding out what your bitch doing must be Travis Hunter. Thought we weren't gonna find out about you shaking ass this summer? Yeah, we seen all the videos. How you trying to play it crazy to me? Like, for real though? If you weren't going in the party, why you still there? Bitch had a good winter but a bad summer. Call of Duty Warzone, I got a packer puncher. Hey, she do too, alright. She do too much, shit. She do too much, I think I might as well leave the hoe. I told my nigga leave this bitch, he think he need the hoe. Count my first M like, alright, now I need some more. Bitch love you when you rich, but end up leaving when you broke. Why you trying to tell me about some shit that I don't even know?
I'm not gonna
tell
lie,
you about some
he kind of snapping. I don't know about the disrespect towards bro girl, but the B is kind of hard, bro snapping.
About your bitch that you don't know. Everybody knew she was a hoe. I'm like, how you don't know? Yo, bitch was in the party by herself. I'm like, why you ain't go?
No.
Go.
Damn.
Was in the party by herself. I'm like, why you ain't? Bitch used the oldest trick in the book and he fell for it. My nigga caught a B and died. I hope he ain't go to hell for it. My nigga got caught with some dope and went to jail for it. This bitch got a bed, but she ain't got no head for it. You gotta think 3 steps ahead like a chessboard. My nigga died, he loved the hood, he used to live for it. I know it. My nigga died on the block, he used to kill for it. My nigga blind, when he get cat, he gotta feel for it. That's why I love that PLR. I got a feel for it. My niggas keep
Bro, they got
falling
so
out, but
much
they still.
bro. They got so much footage of this dude, girl, bro. What the? His highlight tape hard though. But why are they putting this nigga girl in it, bro? Bro, I'm thinking it's a highlight tape of him, of Travis.
Everyone knows it's fun.
They put this dude girl in it. They tripping. I promise it's not what it looked like, chat. That was crazy. I hope you seen that. I was looking at this. I was looking at some shit for scam. What was I saying?
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Kai with the Raw Report. I think Travis Hunter revealed something out of his own mouth that was very interesting and pretty much exposes the truth about his relationship with Lenee. And you know, this girl has been, fighting the internet, fighting everybody.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. She a warrior, boy. The shit she putting up with, getting in the limelight. That shit crazy.
She's not a gold digger, right? To say that she was a day one for Travis Hunter and she was there when he had nothing, right? And I think the part that people are trying to...
But at the same time, it's like, this is the problem, right? When you are a famous dude and you got clout and your girl want that shit with you, this is like the result of that. It's like, that's why I be like, bro, like, if you a girl... Just my own opinion, if you're a girl and you dating a dude who got some clout or whatever, it's in your best benefit to kind of stay out the way. Because anything that you do or has done is going to fall back on him. So it's like, you better off just kind of staying out the picture and having your own separate life, but like tying that shit in, like making a YouTube channel together, like that type of stuff gonna be cooked because it's difficult because now it's like you gonna be attacked off the strength of who you dating. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like what do you kind of expect when you putting yourself out there? Like, hey, look at me, I'm Travis Hunter's girlfriend. And it's like, all right, so they start digging into who you are, but it'd be the same for him though. Like they would dig into anything if he was doing anything crazy in his past, it would come up. But like think about it, like for the NFL, for example. NFL's organization, they're going to dig into Travis' past to see if there's anything they're trying to figure out that's going to determine if they want to draft him or not. So it's like his past going to be dug into for any reason. So at the strength of you being his girl and you trying to be all up in the camera all the time and always be around him and be like that public relationship, they're going to dig into you too. So it's like, how can you really be mad at people for finding out stuff about you? You know what I'm saying? And having their own opinions about it. Like, you can't be like, oh, leave me alone, don't talk about me no more, bro. Like you that's what you signed up for when you wanted to be out there in public. So you got to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Because if a sports company, Nike or whoever, want to come off, or Adidas for their example, want to come off and give y'all some bread and give y'all a deal, give y'all a deal. I don't know if I'm speaking out of term. I don't know if it was money going to her, but if you are getting benefited, you know what I'm saying, or you benefiting off of the strength of who he is and what he does in his career, that's the good. You got to take the bad that come with that too. You know what I'm saying?
Travis Hunter is that, if you weren't there as a great football player, she would not give you the time of day. And I think that, Travis Hunter might be deluding himself to believe that this girl loves him so much and she loved me for me. She was there before everything, right? But you got to look at this. Travis Hunter was an exceptional high school football player at Collins Hill, right? And he was widely regarded as one of the top recruits in his class. And he was rated number 1 overall by Rivals.com and number 2 from ESPN, right? So Travis Hunter was able to do all kind of remarkable and groundbreaking things in high school, right? Just like in his senior year, despite missing 5 games due to his ankle injury, he recorded 76 receptions for 1,128 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 23 tackles and 4 interceptions on defense. Then he led Collins Hills to a perfect 15-0 record for their first state championship in their school's history, right? So when you say that he was a nobody and all of this, that's just cap. And Travis Hunter says it out his own mouth.
How'd the story start, the love story?
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking a lot
like,
together.
He's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real wig man.
She was. Hey, he was a good wig man.
Wait, you was
She was like, "Wow."
So his homie went through her phone, seen that Travis was texting her, then said, "You don't know who this is?" He hit you up. She probably like, "No, I don't care." He tell her who it is, and then hold on, let me finish.
Care who that is? But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's ignoring you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Oh.
And that's when I was nothing. So she I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
So this is the
Bro, not having a reason is crazy. That shit's sad, bro. That shit's so sad. It's like you gotta know when like, bro, just certain shit you gotta know, bro. Like, I'm not letting this happen to me, bro. Like, I hit you up, you don't respond, it's not mutual. I'm not chasing you, shorty. Like, for this type of reason, no. Like, you don't know what people's intentions be after the fact. I don't know the girl, I don't know her intentions. So I'm not gonna say she don't love him. Like, they've been together for a minute. They've been there for like 5 years. I'm not here to like speak on their relationship. I don't really give a fuck about that. But like, just for like the idea of anybody else who is considering like being with somebody before they blow up or in the process of them blowing up, like, you gotta watch that shit, son, because you'll never know like what people's intentions may be until like after the fact. And it's sad that this shit coming out for him at the break off of his career. Like, he's supposed to be at the height of his career, and he kind of being held back a little bit off the strength of who he chose. That's why it's important for young men to know, like, bro, like, whoever you choose to be with, bro, that shit important. Like, don't take nothing that a girl has done in her past lightly. And I know they try to gaslight you and try to make you feel like that shit don't matter, but that shit matter, bro. This is a prime example. what the fuck she did before they got together is now coming up. Because damn near it was in the cusp of them being together. So it's like, it's going to be a question mark on all that shit. And the last thing you want is for your name to be dragged through the dirt off the strength of somebody else. Because it's like, you a partner, so now y'all come as a package deal. Y'all won. So now when they talk about her, they're going to talk about you and vice versa. So when they talk about you, they're going to talk about her. And so it's like, he don't even understand going to the NFL, bro. You finna go into a locker room with grown-ass men. They finna tear your ass up over that shit, boy. You think that shit not finna come up in the locker room? I play football, bro. I know how that shit work, bro.
Initial video that, you know, a lot of people caught cap on, where she's got a lot of gaps in her story. It seemed like she really didn't want to tell the real story about the beginning of the relationship.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered.
Bro, I'm not even letting my shorty say nothing like that to me, fool. Like, you ain't even, like, even if that was the case, but you're not finna get on camera and say that shit out loud. Like, I know a lot of girls be like, oh, it's your ego. Like, oh, you just don't want, like, no, bro, just certain shit you just don't say on camera, fool. Like, y'all could have kept that to yourself. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth in their relationship. I really don't give a fuck. But that shit just crazy today. She got it before they were famous. Hold on, I want to see this. What is this?
Before Leanna Lenee became the center of controversy for being perceived as an unsupportive girlfriend to Travis Hunter.
So this is my thing, right? You got but before they were famous. So now people are considering you famous off the strength of who you dating. So you can't come behind this shit and say, leave me alone. People leave us alone. You are a public figure. I don't know the girl, but I seen her Instagram before she took it down. And she definitely was giving off like she want to be seen. So as a woman, if you want to be seen, if you want to be out there on social media, when the shit come back and bite you in the ass, don't cry wolf and say, I don't want none of this. That's not how that shit work. You knew what you signed up for because the publicity was good when there's all likes and comments about how you look aesthetically. And then on the back end, when motherfuckers start finding out possible things or accusations or whatever about your character, you can't crawl on the ball and say, I don't want to deal with this no more. Bro, if that was the case, you shouldn't have ever been in the limelight to begin with. And this is why I am an advocate for a lot of dudes. Like, bro, if you don't want anything negative to come on your girl, bro, keep your girl in private, bro. Like, nobody should know about your relationship, bro. That shit is really not for nobody to fucking know. In my personal opinion. If you a public figure, bro, and that's what you do, if she is not a public figure herself, and she just really is posting on social media or whatever, bro, her kind need to be private about it. They don't even know y'all need to be together for real, because this is how that shit come back and bite somebody in the ass.
Before the couple announced their engagement in February 2024.
But I could see though, because they was probably trying to profit off the little couple shit. So that's tough. That's tough. Because it's like, your whole intention was probably to, obviously he wants to go to the NFL, but I'm pretty sure he was probably letting her lead that social media content shit. Like, he gonna have the NFL, okay, she gonna have like the YouTube and do the couple shit. It's like, man, that shit might be.
Before Leanna Lenee laughed back at haters for talking down on her name.
Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy because it's not what happened.
Leanna Lenee is known as the football player Travis Hunter's fiance. Let's see how she's gone from a supportive fiance, seen being unsupportive, to clapping back at haters. Lenee was born in November 2001 near London, England. She's of Black, Mexican, and Filipina descent and moved to the United States
Black?
at age 10.
Oh, yeah, I think her mama is Black. That's crazy. She looks straight.
According to South China Morning Post. Leanna's following grew on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. The couple launched their own YouTube channel in October 2022, sharing their first video together.
I'm Leanna and this is Travis and
This is our first video.
Since then, they've posted content featuring trips, their engagement party weekend, wedding dress shopping, and much more. She's currently private on Instagram. While her social media presence grew, Leanna was also busy with her education. She balanced school with her personal interests, ultimately graduating from Kennesaw State University in December 2023 with a bachelor's degree. But Even before her graduation, her relationship with Travis Hunter started making waves. Tell me why I bring out the best in you. Leanna and Travis first met as teenagers, and she was just 19 at the time, and their connection was almost immediate. She shared a TikTok in March 2024 of the two of them eating takeout late at night and wrote, "What it feels like when God allows you to meet the man of your dream."
Not gonna hold you, that outfit she got on, that shit hard. That Colorado bus outfit, that shit raw.
At 19, and every night together for the past 3 years has felt like a sleepover with your best friend. She shared that she wasn't looking for a relationship at the time, but something about Travis clicked. What started as a casual friendship turned into a deep bond. The couple went public with their relationship in 2022, and by February 2024, they were engaged.
Lenee has crazy. None of this shit would happen if they just kept that shit private. If she would just ducked off being his girlfriend without having to be in front of the camera with it, bro, none of this would have happened. Ain't that shit so crazy how it's only when you get in front of this motherfucker right here that you start getting negative feedback? So it's like, people gotta understand, at any point in your life, if you don't want that, then you can't get in front of this camera, bro. Like, even I know that. Like, I know it may come a time where, you know, if I blow up, I might be going through some shit too. Like, I'm not exempt from it, nigga. I know how that shit work. Everybody has to go through that shit, bro. You're in front of the public eye. Everybody gonna have their opinion. Like, I just can't get behind people getting upset when it's your turn. Like, everybody got to be in the hot seat, bro, at some point. You can't escape that shit. One day I'm gonna be in the hot seat. I hope that I take it well. I'm pretty sure I will, but you gotta stop giving a fuck about what the fuck people think, bro. People gonna bypass this shit anyway, bro. Like, she gotta understand, and he gotta understand, bro. Everybody gonna be talking about this shit in 6 months. Well, they might, cause he finna go to the NFL, but a year from now, everybody's gonna be worried about that. But something like this is tainted on her name, though. So it's like, but eventually, bro, people gonna stop giving a fuck about that. But at the end of the day, like, for a woman being with a man who's famous like that, like, your face card is everything. So it's like, not your physical face card, you're like who you are as a person, and how you present to the media is very important, because that shit can be embarrassing, you know, for a man, and that shit could fuck up a nigga mindset when he got to focus on certain shit. He got to worry about, damn, the media coming from my girl, and like, bro, just kept that shit private, we wouldn't even have this issue, bro.
Previously shared on Instagram that Hunter came into her life at the most unexpected time. "I would constantly pray that God would give me a reason to keep moving forward so I can fulfill his plan for me, that he would give me motivation to continue, and you were his answer." She wrote of Hunter in a post in February 2023. And then Lenee captured the engagement pictures on Instagram, saying 1,000,000 times yes, with a little ring emoji. Despite the media attention that came with dating a rising football star, Leanna and Travis worked hard to keep their relationship grounded. Travis has been vocal about his admiration for Leanna. He said,
This nigga smile is so, he got a big ass smile, but that nigga like happy as shit.
"For each other's dreams, we push each other to be better. We're a team." Leanna's highlighted the importance of the mutual encouragement in their partnership, and her commitment to her own goals doesn't stop at her relationship with Travis. She is passionate about beauty and self-care, using her platform to empower women to feel confident and beautiful in their own skin. "I want to create a brand that makes women feel confident and beautiful," Leanna shared in an interview, showing her dedication to supporting others and embracing their unique beauty. But being in the public eye is not always easy. Leanna has faced her share of online hate and cyberbullying. Leanna casually mentioned that Travis wasn't her type, and this seemingly innocent comment quickly sparked controversy. She was even being accused of being a gold digger, and she didn't shy away from addressing this head on. She took to social media to defend herself and clarify her statement.
But be honest, like, my opinion, I'm not gonna watch this whole shit, but like, in my opinion, like, I had never looked at her as a gold digger, but what did cross my mind is when they said something about her ring finger has a money sign on it. Like, in what way can you defend that? You know what I'm saying? Like, common sense, use your common sense. Your ring finger, where your ring goes, you tattooed a money sign on it. So whoever puts this ring where over this tattoo, does that mean like they gotta have bread? The ring gotta be expensive? Like, what does that mean? I don't know the girl. I don't know what her logic was, but people gonna try to make up whatever makes sense in their head. They're gonna use their own common sense to say, okay, how does this situation like look any much better when you got you know what I'm saying, a tattoo on your finger? And even if she did get that before she was with him, I think that's people's point is like, okay, like what type of person was you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know. I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. Like, it's not my relationship. I'm just giving my 2 cents because I know there's people out there that probably may be in this type of situation ever in their life. You know what I'm saying? You never know where life's gonna take you, and you got to just be careful, regardless of who you are, who you pick, as far as to be a partner. And that's why you have to dig into people's past, man or female, and you have to dig into people's past and see, you know, what they was doing, and see, one, if you're okay with certain shit, and then 2, like making sure that it ain't nothing that can come back and bite you in the ass and make you look silly, because that shit's always gonna be something tough to deal with. But if you ahead of the game, you already know, then ain't nothing that can come back and really be difficult to deal with, because you already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you knew what it was before you got with her, and you knew what she was on, then certain shit wouldn't bother you. But I don't know if it's certain shit that he's finding out now, because I know they didn't popped up with goddamn videos of her in a goddamn parties around the same time they was together, and they got dudes pulling up old footage of her in their kitchen cooking and shit. Like, I don't know if this is leading up to the same time frame they were supposed to be together. I don't know what happened, but that's tough. Can't have that.